What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now today I have a playtest on the Asics DSLI X-Fly 6. Now I'm pretty excited to try these boots just because the X-Fly Pro 3 was an excellent boot and I really enjoy that. And these are kind of similar, just a little bit of a different shape and different sole plate. So I am excited to get these on feet and try them here at the field. Again, this is my first time on wearing these boots. That's how I usually do my playtest. Before we start the video, if you guys could like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that, and we'll get right into it. Alright guys, so on feet, the cleats feel amazing, super comfortable straight out of the box. I feel like there really isn't a braking time needed. These already feel molded to the shape of my foot. Like that silky wrap upper is super soft, and it's just gonna get even softer. The midfield feels really nice. If you guys have a wider foot, this is a great option, but if you do have a narrow foot, again, it's a great option just because of the U-throw construction. You're able to tighten it very, very tight. In terms of sizing, I went true to size. I found that it fits pretty good. Maybe have just a little bit of extra space, but for me that's okay. I think if it went down half a size, it would be just a little too tight for my liking. But if you guys like, you know, a super tight fit with no space whatsoever, then go down half a size. But yeah, they feel really good, so I'm actually happy with the way they fit and feel straight out of the box. Alright guys, so touch on the ball feels really nice. It's pretty padded. This one feels a little bit more padded than the X-Fly Pro 3 in my opinion. It just feels a little bit more cushiony. So it feels really nice. So I feel like this is a closer feel to leather than the X-Fly Pro 3. Like I said, braking time, very minimal. They feel broken in. Like I could wear these in a match and they'll be fine. But yeah, they feel pretty good so far. Alright guys, so first initial impressions of the X-Fly 6, and yeah, they're great. They're super comfortable. Like, I have no issues with these straight out of the box. They're really comfortable. They fit really nice for like my wide foot, so if you do have a wider foot, this is a great option. Just because of the ether construction, you're just able to adjust the width a lot. And for me, I actually am starting to like these a bit more than the X-Fly Pro 3, just because of the ankle area. It like hugs my ankle a little bit better than the X-Fly Pro 3. The X-Fly Pro 3, I have just a little bit of space here, or like flaring, and this one just fits a little bit better here in the ankle, so I kind of prefer these. The upper, you know, super soft, like I keep saying. It's actually not that like grippy compared to the X-Fly Pro 3. This one has more of a matte finish. It does have a slight bit of like tackiness to it, but nothing like the X-Fly Pro 3, so this one feels a lot more natural, I guess, and more closer to the leather. The sole plate, it's on the flexible side, but it's still pretty responsive. It does keep you on your toes because it does have like that, you know, like, I don't know, that little shape to it, so it feels nice. The X-Fly Pro 3 is a lot more responsive and stiff compared to these. These are more on the flexible side, but you still get a nice responsive feel to them. They're not flimsy whatsoever. They're just a little bit more flexible. And overall, yeah, I've been really enjoying these. No issues, like I keep saying. Alright guys, so that's it for today's playtest on the X-Fly 6. Now, I think it's a really good boot. It's an excellent boot, and I really like it. Super comfortable here in the heel, no slippage whatsoever. The sole plate is on the flexible side, but it still has a little bit of responsiveness. But compared to the X-Fly Pro 3, it is more flexible. The upper is super soft, as you guys can see, already broken in, and they just got even softer. This silky wrap feels a little bit more plush than the Pro 3. The Pro 3, in my opinion, is slightly thinner. This one has a little bit more cushion here, or maybe just because of the stitching, it just feels like it's a little bit more padded. So I really like that, and it's more of a matte finish, and so there isn't really that much grip. Like, I feel like it was grippier in the beginning. Now it's more maybe like a tacky, like slight tacky feel. So there is a little bit of grip on the ball, but not really all that much. Here the midfoot, there is some like texture, but honestly I didn't really notice this. In terms of performance, it performed well. It locked in my midfoot really nicely. I had no issues with like rollover, nothing. It felt really secure, and so this like different synthetic. I don't know if it's silky wrap or if it's a different synthetic, but it feels really good. And then there's just a little bit of like fuse layer here, like a plastic on both sides, so maybe that adds a little bit more structure, but you know, it feels solid. Like there is no rollover in this boot. The fit is great because of the U-throw. You just get a nice like wrap on your foot. It's really adjustable. If you have a wide foot, it's good. If you have a narrow foot, it's good. The toe box, it is more of a pointed shape compared to the X-Lite Pro 3. That one I feel like is more anatomical. So maybe I had just a little bit of dead space here, which is fine. Like I don't mind. But you know, just something that I do want to mention. And in terms of sizing, I said in the beginning, I went to the size. There is a little bit of space, not that much, maybe like that much, which for me is fine. I think if I went down half size, it would be too tight. So I would say go down half size if you like a really tight fit. Otherwise, if you have a wider foot, maybe go to the size. The shooting session, I don't know if there is a shooting session in this video. I'll have to see. I just couldn't shoot today just because the bolts were being used. I'll probably shoot a different day, so if you see me in a different like shirt or shorts, it's another day. So I'm still giving you my thoughts on the first day. But yeah, the X-Fly 6, excellent boot, amazing. It probably will be in my top 5. Like I know it's really early, I just first session, but they're just really comfortable and they feel great. If you guys have any questions on this boot, just let me know down in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you're notified for future videos. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.